Welcome back to What's Happening Now, Nex-Tech's local events and attractions show. We have kind of a special holiday edition part 2 going on today. And I have a very special guest that drove a long way, not too long, to be with me from Beloit. And I have with me Michelle Heidrick. And Michelle is going to talk about the Chautauqua Isle of Lights in Beloit. And I contacted you because I got to go to this last year, and it is just fantastic. So for the people that don't know, what is the Chautauqua Isle of Lights?
It's a Christmas park that was started in 1999, and we were looking for something that would bring something special to Beloit. And our people went down to Winfield and looked at their light display and came back and fashioned ours in just a little bit different situation than what they saw down there. Our park is not publicized by Pepsi or large corporations. It's individual pieces by people in the community and the surrounding community. And there's no signage that says what it is for who the people are. Whether, for instance, if S&S put one out, it doesn't say S&S on the piece. It can be on a sign at the bottom, but not great big, commercialized. And we like to think that the nativity part and the part that what Christmas is really about is most special about it.
My aunt was telling me last year, it was the day after Thanksgiving that we went, and when does it actually officially open?
It opens the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
And runs all through December. And there are approximately how many of these fantastic, and a lot of them are homemade, how many are there that people can look at? Because it took us, I don't know, it was a nice 20, 30-minute drive through the park. So how many things are there now?
There are about 250 displays, and they are made by a man. His name is David Scott in Chautauqua, Oklahoma, and also a holiday lighting specialist. David made everything for holiday lighting, and then he went out on his own. So about everything in the park is made by him. There are individual pieces that are made too.
And what's great about that is they're all different. One of my personal favorites was the Jayhawk one that I saw last year. That's why I brought my mug on. There's several Jayhawks, but there's ones that are animated. Tell us about some of the animations, the things that are there.
One of the first animation pieces that we had are penguins that jump up onto an iceberg and go down the hill and splash into the water again. And that piece was very exciting for us as our first piece of animation. The most recent animation we have is probably a 14-foot flat Christmas tree, and it moves to music. And we have 3 different musical scenes on it last year, and one was Frozen, and Ella would come out, and the snowmen and that type of thing. The second one was they would play I'm Proud to Be an American, and all the armed services were shown, and the flag would come up and it would fade away and it would burst into fireworks on the tree. And the last one was Minions and the music to that. You could watch it for about 5 to 7 minutes. Some people drove through the park not really realizing that you could stop and do that.
And there's a map kind of I think if I remember right, when you get there at the beginning, you hand out maybe a booklet or something so that it tells what each individual one is. Is that right, or am I remembering that right?
Yes, a program is given out and each of the pieces are numbered. And then you can look in the book and you can see who contributed to that piece and why it's special. Some of the things are really special because they're memorials to people who have died. which is my part that I really like.
Yeah.
And you know, you can't catch a face very well in lights, but you can catch the way a person stands. So we send these in, and this man in Chautauqua can just recreate them, and you can look at that person and say, that's who it is.
Oh, it's something that seems like the community is really behind. So many different sponsors, and I enjoyed seeing that too. That, you know, all the different businesses that took part in it. But really, it's just people of all ages, and we had 3 or 4 carloads of family that went through that, and everybody from the littlest ones to the oldest ones, we all loved it, and it really is worth. We drove, which isn't far, but we drove a half hour to see it. But it is worth a weekend trip or an evening trip to go see it. So if people want to know a little bit more, is there, you know, want them to go kind of check out your Facebook page, and then also, I guess we didn't even talk about, it is just donations, right?
It's a donation park. We don't want anybody to be left behind. We do make the rest of our situations from the donations, so we appreciate donations, but very much so that way. You can contact the Chamber of Commerce anytime, or each of us have an individual phone number, but they know who we are, and it's pretty easy to be able to do that.
So call, if you need to know more, call the Beloit Chamber of Commerce, but otherwise, just head out there over the holiday season, starting the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and
it lasts till New Year's.
Wonderful. Well, I don't know, we might have to go out again, because I know we didn't get to see it. You don't get to see everything once. You really can't. There's too much to take in. So thanks for telling us about the Chautauqua Isle of Lights, and maybe I'll get to see you up there this year again.
And I thank you for asking us.
Well, we'll be right back, and we're going to learn about a hometown event that you can go to in Phillipsburg.
Dignity, respect, professionalism, commitment, and fairness are the 5 core values you can expect from All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. At All Faiths Funeral Chapel, they consider it an honor to serve you and your family and their community. Built in 2010, their large state-of-the-art facility includes dining and reception hall to accommodate large funeral dinners, even anniversaries and weddings. They also sell customized monuments and offer pre-arranged services. All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center.
Angels Care Home Health, serving Russell and all the surrounding areas, is a Medicare-certified home health agency providing quality, skilled nursing services to patients in their homes or wherever they reside.
She takes my blood pressure and listens to me breathe and asks me how I'm doing.
Whatever the need, Angels Care is there to help 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Contact Angels Care today for more information on our home health services and how we can help you stay healthy. Angels Care Home Health, we serve patients.
When a storm leaves your home battered and damaged, there's only one thing you can do. Forget all about it. The men in black at Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction have the skills and knowledge to fix your home so you'll forget the damage ever happened. Along with roofs, they do siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, and more. With offices in Hugoton, Oberlin, and Liberal, they're never too far away when damage strikes. When you need to forget about home damage, call the men in black at Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction.
Did you know?
It's not just water, it's better water.
Better Water Smith Center completes all your hydration needs. They sell Lundy spring systems, including water softeners, reverse osmosis, water coolers, and bottled water. They won't just install your system, they will service and repair it too. Better Water can repair Echo Water systems and all other major brands. They offer softener salt sales and delivery for your convenience. Serving all of Northwest Kansas.
It's not just water, it's better water.
Make a difficult choice an easy one with Cedar View Assisted Living's knowledgeable and caring staff. Your loved one will be professionally taken care of as they transition into their new community. With movies, holiday parties, planned exercises, and games, residents will have opportunities every day to enjoy their time at Cedar View. Multiple room styles are available, ensuring a just right fit for your loved one. Come see Cedar View Assisted Living for yourself next to Sternberg Museum. The care you need, the home you want.
You're in the right place, the see it before you buy place, the professional staff place, the have it delivered place. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance has real stainless steel with fewer fingerprints and smudges. Ranges with true convection speed bake. Quietest in its class dishwashers. Refrigerators with the freezer on the top, the bottom, or side by side. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th and Hayes. The best price place. You're in the right place.
We have another fun holiday event to talk about in Phillipsburg. And Angie, I'm glad to have you back. Angie Wells is the executive director of the Phillipsburg Chamber and
Main Street.
Mm-hmm. And you guys do some really fun things there. And we've talked about, had you on before, but tell us about what Hometown in December is all about.
Well, this is my first Hometown in December event, and so I'm really excited about it. But we are going to start on Friday, November 27th on that evening, and we will have different promotions going on. We'll have Santa Claus in his new house. We're having a new house built, so that's really exciting. And he's going to hand out 300 ornaments plus some candy canes for the people that want to come see him. Then we're going to have a free hot dog feed, possibly some popcorn, maybe some other things, see what I can get the businesses to help out with. And we'll have a Christmas tree lighting. It's the celebration of lights, and it will be a Christmas tree, and people will be around it, and then they'll plug it in, and we'll ooh and ah, and just be so excited that it's lit up, and it stays up and lit until the end of the season. And then we have, what else do we have going on? We have some singers are going to come, and they're going to sing. I talked to the high school, and hopefully the amendment's going to come and sing. Beautiful, beautiful voices this year. And so I'm really excited about that, just trying to get more people involved and what all we can bring to Phillipsburg. And like I said, this is my first time, so I'm really pushing it and trying to get everybody excited about it.
Well, you bet. You know, one thing that is a kind of a repeat theme when we meet with all the different chambers is how these events are so important, because it's so important to help people to remember to shop local, right?
Right, yes, that's the key, shop local, you know, and without people shopping local, there's not a town anymore. So it's really important to have people come in and shop and look at the new stores. And this year, a lot of the businesses that I've been in have talked about all the new lines they're going to have for Christmas. We have a couple businesses moving over the holiday season into new stores and bigger stores, and so we're really excited about that. We are doing a promotion where it's these punch cards, and it's Hometown in December, and for every $10 that you spend, you get punched, and then you get to be put into a drawing. For on that night, you can put your name in the drawing for 10 baskets full of $100 worth of gifts, I guess. And so it's kind of an early Christmas present. And then we'll take the punch card back, and it will be in the hopper December the 24th. And what we'll do is the chamber in Main Street is giving away $500 worth of bonus bucks. Mm-hmm. And then Prairie Horizon Ag Energy in Phillipsburg is going to be donating an Apple iPad Air 2.
Wow.
So we're really excited about that.
So the shop local kind of benefits two ways. It keeps your businesses healthy in your hometown, and we all want our businesses to stay strong and stay healthy. You get a jump start on Christmas shopping, and you get some stuff that's unique that you don't have, not everybody's going to have, and then you can win some really fantastic prizes as well.
I wanted to add, if I could, the Hope Foundation is a foundation in Phillipsburg that we used to be in their building, but this year we're going to do everything outside, but they're still going to have stuff outside and inside the community building. And what they do is they have a Christmas tree drawing, and you go in and you buy these tickets for these live Christmas trees that other organizations have come and they've decorated. And a funny story, my daughter, who was 8 at the time, we decorated our tree that day after Christmas, and are so excited. Well, then we get up and we go and we get our free hot dog and put her ticket in the drawing. She wins 2 trees.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm like, how do I tell her we're not taking a tree? But anyway, we take the trees, we go home, I take down my tree, put up her tree, put one downstairs so that she has her trees. So we kind of watch how many tickets we put in a tree now. But anyway, the Hope Foundation, they will have the hayrack ride. The Solomon Valley players will be serving chocolate, hot chocolate, coffee, different things. So they're going to be doing some really exciting things there also. So it's just going to be busy.
It's fun to hear about the different things that you guys are doing there and trying new things. So will there be something on the internet about it, or if people want to find out a little bit more?
We have a web page, which you go under Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. And then we also have our Facebook page. It's Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. And you can call me at the chamber office anytime, 543-2321. And I'll just set you up. So
awesome.
Excited. Come on down to Phillipsburg.
Well, Angie, it sounds like a lot of fun. And when we come back, we're going to tell you about another way you can be entertained over the next few months.
New technology comes out every week, and it can be hard to keep up with new features and buttons each new phone, computer, and tablet have. You could soon be the tech-savvy person in your family if you watch Nex-Tech University. Available on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and Nex-Tech VOD, Nex-Tech University will give you the tips and tricks to master your latest device and make you the person friends will run to with questions. Watch Nex-Tech University on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and video on demand.
You should never run out of the important stuff.
Really?
If your current wireless plan leaves you at the end of your rope, imagine how you'll feel with Nex-Tech Wireless with unlimited everything. Nex-Tech Wireless gives you the freedom to go as far as you want. Nex-Tech Wireless, something different.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associates to learn more.
Great news, Nex-Tech customers. Now you can play Sunday Funday Bingo every week for your chance to win cash prizes and free service. Play along with your bingo cards included in your Nex-Tech bill, or go to nextech.com/bingo to print out your own cards. Tune in to Nex-Tech Local 1 Sunday nights at 6 p.m.
Bingo is brought to you by Genuine Appliance American Mattress, Angels Care Home Health, AquaShield Roofing and Construction, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Cedarview Assisted Living, Nex-Tech Wireless, All Faiths Funeral Chapel, and Better Water. Restaurants, gyms, salons, libraries, and more. Nex-Tech has over 100 free Wi-Fi hotspots to keep you connected.
Dignity, respect, professionalism, commitment, and fairness are the 5 core values you can expect from All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. At All Faiths Funeral Chapel, they consider it an honor to serve you and your family and their community. Built in 2010, their large state-of-the-art facility includes dining and reception hall to accommodate large funeral dinners, even anniversaries and weddings. They also sell customized monuments and offer pre-arranged services. All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center.
So as I mentioned to you, there's some more ways you can kind of stay entertained over the holidays and for months to come. And we brought with us today the Hayes Community Theater. And I have with me Tammy Freeman and Tonia Carr. Tonia, you are the director of the theater, and Tammy, you're in charge of all the PR things that go on with it. So welcome, and also actors, I might add, depending on the show, right?
Exactly.
So there's been a community theater for some time in Hayes. Tell us about the theater in general, and then we want to hear about some of the shows that are coming up.
The Hayes Community Theater has been around the Hayes area for quite some time. As you mentioned, we've recently started renting the old ARC building. We're going to be able to do small productions in there and those types of things. So we're looking forward to being able to do that in the community. We're also always looking for new people to come in and join the community theater. We've got a great production coming up. Tonia, Carr, and Michelle Foster are going to be the directors of the It's a Wonderful Life, the radio program. I'm going to turn it over to Tonia and let her talk about that program, and then we'll talk about some other stuff that's coming up.
Well, that sounds so fun. So what is a Wonderful Life radio program? What's that? What's it going to be about?
It'll be staged like a 1940s radio play in front of a live audience. The actors will not be moving about the stage like you would see entrances and exits for a regular play. They'll be at microphones, but we'll also have the element of a sound effects booth on the stage, so you get to see the sound effects being made throughout the play, and it's a very interesting experience.
That sounds like so much fun. There's probably a lot of people, myself included, that you too probably, we didn't ever actually hear a radio show growing up, but we know we heard about them, and our grandparents loved them, and so that'll be a neat way to bring a Christmas classic with kind of a new spin.
That is right.
So when is that going to be performed, and is that going to be at your new spot, or where will that be at?
No, we will be performing December 11th through the 13th, tentatively, at 12th Street Theater.
The 12th Street Auditorium?
Yes.
That'll be a great place to see that. And I'm sure you probably already have that cast, but the community theater, I think the reason the word community is in it is it's kind of anybody can participate in it, right?
Yes, we are looking for anybody that is interested in doing anything of the sort, whether it's backstage helping or being up on stage acting. We've had kids from little guys that were 5, 6 years old all the way up to some adults that were 70, 75 years old that have participated in the community theater, and we look forward to having anybody that's interested in coming and taking part in the theater, whether you want to do backstage or front stage. If you want to direct, there's a board that you can go in and speak with. If you've got ideas of what you want, there is a committee that is looking at different productions that are going to be upcoming, so that if people have ideas and stuff. One of the things we want to make sure that we get out there is that you can always go to the Hayes Community Theater website, which is hctks.com. You can also look them up on Facebook at Hayes Community Theater. Like I said, we've got a lot of things coming up, and we've got some productions that are going to be smaller productions that'll be taking place over at the new location.
So now that you teased me a little bit, what are some of the other, can you tell us about any of the other things that you're thinking about doing? Are they top secret, or?
There are some things that, there's some people that have acted before that are going to the board and asking to do some smaller productions. They haven't been put into stone yet, so we don't want to say any more than that on those productions and things, but there are always going to be ideas that are floating around. Many of the community theater personnel have been doing this quite some time. Some of them were doing it at other locations and have come to Hayes and started doing them here. And we've got a great community of theater people that just enjoy it, and we invite anybody and everybody to come. If you don't even want to come to be on the stage or back crew, we would love to have you in the audience watching the production as we put it on for you. Again, like Tonia said, we've got the It's a Wonderful Life. That is the Christmas production this year. Tentatively, the dates were the 11th through the 13th of December. Hayes Community Theater website, hctks.com, is the place you can go to purchase your tickets. One other thing to mention is we have this weekend our final night of the Hayes City Haunted Tours. So we ask anybody that wants to participate in that to come on down.
And is that an annual October event?
We're hoping to make it an annual event. It's been very interesting, and I think the people that have attended didn't realize how much information there was to know about Hayes.
Yeah, well, for people that watch the show after that happened, they'll just have to, everything is on the website, obviously. So
Yes, ma'am.
for the things that are coming up and how to get tickets and where it's going to be, and then they can call you guys. And like you said, it's really something for everybody. If you're too shy to act, that's okay. You can just go watch and support it. And we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back to remind you of all the cool things that you can take part in this holiday season.
Angels Care Home Health, serving Russell and all the surrounding areas, is a Medicare certified home health agency providing quality skilled nursing services to patients in their homes or wherever they reside.
She takes my blood pressure and listens to me breathe and asks me how I'm doing.
Whatever the need, Angels Care is there to help 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Contact Angels Care today for more information on our home health services and how we can help you stay healthy. Angels Care Home Health, we serve patients.
When a storm leaves your home battered and damaged, there's only one thing you can do. Forget all about it. The men in black at Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction have the skills and knowledge to fix your home so you'll forget the damage ever happened. Along with roofs, they do siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, and more. With offices in Hugoton, Oberlin, and Liberal, they're never too far away when damage strikes. When you need to forget about home damage, call the men in black at Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction.
Did you know?
It's not just water, it's better water.
Better Water with Smith Center completes all your hydration needs. They sell Lundy spring systems, including water softeners, reverse osmosis, water coolers, and bottled water. They won't just install your system, they will service and repair it too. Better Water can repair Echo water systems and all other major brands. They offer softener salt sales and delivery for your convenience. Serving all of Northwest Kansas.
It's not just water, it's better water.
Make a difficult choice an easy one with Cedar View Assisted Living's knowledgeable and caring staff. Your loved one will be professionally taken care of as they transition into their new community. With movies, holiday parties, planned exercises, and games, residents will have opportunities every day to enjoy their time at Cedar View. Multiple room styles are available, ensuring a just right fit for your loved one. Come see Cedar View Assisted Living for yourself next to Sternberg Museum. The care you need, the home you want.
You're in the right place, the see it before you buy place, the professional staff place, the have it delivered place. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance has real stainless steel with fewer fingerprints and smudges. Ranges with true convection speed bake. Quietest in its class dishwashers. Refrigerators with the freezer on the top, the bottom, or side by side. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th and Hayes. The best price place. You're in the right place. New technology comes out every week, and it can be hard to keep up with new features and buttons each new phone, computer, and tablet have. You could soon be the tech-savvy person in your family if you watch Nex-Tech University. Available on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and Nex-Tech VOD, Nex-Tech University will give you the tips and tricks to master your latest device and make you the person friends will run to with questions. Watch Nex-Tech University on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and video on demand.
It's so fun to hear about all the things the community theater is doing. And since you moved to a new location, another thing, the way you can participate is they're taking donations too to make that new location awesome for all their new productions. So make sure you get a chance to check out some of their shows, head up to Beloit, see the Chautauqua Isle of Lights, and then maybe just pop on down to Phillipsburg and go to their hometown in the holidays event, the hometown in December. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you get out and about and explore your community, and we'll see you next time on What's Happening Now.